And not just there, parts of Morris County hit hard last night. Snapped utility poles, down wires, power out on and around Central Avenue in Madison this morning. We spotted damage all over town. Large trees down outside a church here on Green Village Road. Over on Sampson Avenue and Kings Road, a tree and wires were down across a driveway there. And over on Main Street, trees were down right outside Madison Junior School.
It came in fast and hard. It was ripping down Main Street this way, going west, and we saw a lot of downpour of the water. It was insane.
Now, Madison, by the way, its own electric company, so it had the utility pole and transformers in stock to get the power back on somewhat quickly.
It's newlywed time again. That means we got 3 really excited, just married couples ready to compete for a wonderful second honeymoon. So let's get down and do it. First, she's a 27-year-old flight attendant. He's a 31-year-old physician. They've been married 23 months. Say hi to Sarah and Mark Blair Nunez. Hey, Sarah. Careful coming down the steps. Good luck. Next, she's a 30-year-old marketing manager. He's a 28-year-old who works in retail management. They've been married 7 months. Let's meet Karen and Casey Jensen. Hey, Jason. Hey, good luck. Good luck. And finally, she's a 27-year-old product manager. He's a 26-year-old account executive. They've been married 19 months. Say hello to Kim and Trevino Cochran. Hi, Kim. Good luck, Trevino. Yeah. I'm Gary Kroeger, and this is the Newlywed Game. Welcome to the show, everybody. You ready to compete? Oh, yeah. I'm going to be asking you a bunch of questions. I'm looking for matching answers from each couple. Matching answers will always earn points. Couple with the most points will win that second night. Okay? Let's go. Kim, start things off here. Take a look at Trevina.
The one food my wife will always go back for seconds of is...
Stop the tape. I want you to finish Trevino's sentence for 10 points.
Japanese food.
Japanese food.
ham.
She always goes back for ham. I could care if she eats everything on her plate, she will have seconds of ham.
I don't even eat that much ham. I eat ham maybe once a week.
Well, you know, a nicely prepared Japanese ham is always. All right, no points there. Karen, same deal with Casey.
If I could get my wife to do one thing more often, it would be...
What would that be, Karen?
Clean the house.
Clean the house more often?
Yeah.
Go to the gym.
You want to explain yourself, Casey?
No, I mean, my wife has a great body. She looks great, but she's tired a lot of times, and it'd be healthy for her. She'd have more energy if she goes to the gym, I try to tell her.
I work all day long. I come home and take care of the baby, and by that time, it's 8 p.m.
So when am I going to go to the gym? Well, I love taking care of the baby. I take care of him all the time, too. And I'd love to take care of the baby while you go to the gym for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Sarah, here's Mark.
The most public place we ever had sex was...
In the neighbor's yard.
The neighbor's yard.
The neighbor's yard.
The neighbor's yard. No, I do want to go there. Where were the neighbors?
Well, it was his graduation party, and
All my friends came down for my graduation, and we had a little small 3-bedroom house, and they were all, everywhere. So we got a little toasted. And,
with champagne, we sprayed champagne over each other and took off our shirts and ran down the street.
There's a chance to make 10 more points. Double your score. Mark, take a look at Sarah.
The bedroom skill I wish my husband would work on is...
massages.
Massages. That's a good one.
Kissing me with more tongue. Sorry.
Casey, same deal with Karen.
The funniest thing that happened on our wedding night was...
Oh, we made love?
That was the funniest thing on your wedding night. Don't say a word. Let's check.
I had to stop and go to the bathroom at McDonald's in my wedding gown.
In your wedding gown.
Well, you know, you put the wedding gown on in the early afternoon, you have the ceremony, and I hadn't gone since I put the gown on, and that was like hours before I had to go.
Okay.
Boy, I said that to a lot of times, and don't take this wrong, anybody, but she likes to laugh when we're having sex, you know? So.
Oh, you want to explain that, don't you? You've explained yourself, we understand. Trevino, here's Kim.
The color bra I'm wearing right now is
Purple.
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 Trevino, were you paying attention this morning, or?
Always paying attention, trust me. I pay attention every single time she puts on her underwear.
Okay, well, you got 10 points, you got a match. You're tied with Sarah Park with 10 points. Karen and Casey, no points, but that's okay. We're early. It's early. Next, we'll find out which of these grooms used a whole plane full of people to help him propose. Stick around. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Kim, I heard that Trevino is a little obsessive when it comes to his clothes.
Yeah,
Oh,
to say the least. My husband is so obsessive. He irons his socks.
You iron your socks?
He literally irons his socks. And wait, he takes his jeans to the cleaners.
Your jeans to the cleaners?
Yes.
Well, Trevino, I want help.
Wait, can I fit?
Oh, no, yeah, please, go on.
Every night, before he goes to bed, he goes in his closet and he picks his shirt and then he picks his pants. Oh, and I gotta wear these shoes. And if the socks aren't wide enough to match the shoes, go get new socks. I mean, everything has to be perfectly laid out for the next day.
Now,
Trevino.
I mean, Gary, you're a good-looking guy. You like to dress nice yourself, right? Am I right? No, really. You like to make
Well,
sure.
so are you, Trevino. You're very good looking.
But you like to make sure that everything is perfect. Yeah, I hate last-minute things. I hate rushing out in the morning, not knowing what I'm going to wear. So I
understand.
pull it out the night before.
He's upset.
Okay.
Right? But I mean, there's a difference between myself and my wife. I know it would be strange to her only because when I met her, she ironed on the floor. Right? I mean, my thing is, let's buy an ironing board. No big deal. She'd throw it out. She'd scrape off whatever's on the floor, throw them down, kind of iron them off, you know, or either she'd buy some jeans that were just kind of tight, so that way she wouldn't have to iron them.
All right, okay.
Oh, well, they're tight enough. Just put them on and the wrinkles just fly out.
You look great, but ironing your socks, that's a little strange even to me.
Thank you.
Okay, Casey, I heard your proposal story, and I think it's really terrific. Would you share that with everybody?
All right, Gary. Well, at one point in our relationship, we were living apart. I was in Austin, Texas, and she was in Denver, Colorado. And I was going up to visit her, and she was about to move down, and I was going to decide I was going to propose to her then. So what I did was I made a flyer with her picture on it. And on it, it said about how we met and love story and all this good stuff. And I boarded the plane with 99 red roses and 1 white rose. Thank you very much.
This is great.
I passed out the flyer to 99 people on the plane and got the flight attendants all into it. And then I gave them all a red rose. So when we got into Denver, each person walked off with a red rose, and they knew her because of the picture, and they found her. And I would wait till everybody got off the plane. I walked off with my white rose, got on my knee. I said, "Karen, will you marry me?" And everybody from the airport was around us, and she was standing there with, you know, roses this high. She couldn't even see over the top of the roses, but yeah, it was very
good.
nice. Yeah, thanks.
Sarah, I heard that you woke up in the morning and thought you were still drinking.
Yes. We told everybody that we were going to get married, so everybody knew. But we went to dinner, or actually lunch, with some colleagues of Mark, and they said, when we were watching, the guy says, she's not engaged. I don't see a ring on her finger. She's available as far as I'm concerned. So 2 days later, I woke up in the morning and to feel my hand going like this, and I looked, and there was this gorgeous ring on my hand. And he said, "I love you. Will you marry me?"
Karen and Casey, it's early in the game. You don't have any points yet. Don't worry. No reason to panic. Kim and Trevino, you got 10. You got a match? Sarah Mark, you got a match. You got 10 points as well. round. I'm going to ask everybody a multiple choice question, give you 3 possible answers. One of them your mate said. If you can match that answer, you get 10 points. All right? Starting with you, Sarah. According to Mark, when you drive, what is he most likely to grab? A map, the keys, or a quick moment in prayer?
A quick moment in prayer.
Yes! How bad is it, Mark?
No, it's not that she's a bad driver. She's a very good driver. She's a very good driver. But she's somewhat of a daredevil. And if you're sitting in the other seat, then you get a little nervous. But she's a very good driver. So
Just a little fast.
I go fast.
Okay. Karen, we asked Casey, if a woman came on to him and gave him her phone number, would he tell you, not tell you, or call and ask her out to lunch?
He'd tell me.
Casey?
Well, the thing about Karen is that any of my old girlfriends, I can't even let her know where they live or address, and she'd go find them and beat them up.
I don't
mean,
know.
I should have mercy for the girl because she would go after her.
I would not. I would not.
Oh.
I
Casey.
would not. And by the way, I do know where they live.
Casey, I might suggest 99 red roses. Kim,
Remember that.
did Trevino say that the last time you didn't want to make love, it was because you were tired out, were stressed out, or had pigged out?
Pigged out.
Was it a lot of Japanese ham?
Just ham.
Just ham. This is for you. See if you're going to get 10 more points, Trevino. Did Kim say you're an expert at pushing the remote control buttons, video game buttons, or her buttons?
Her buttons.
How did you say, Kim?
Hello? Click, 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 click.
Oh, man, that's only after I push your buttons, though.
Casey, according to Karen, at what point do you realize that it's time to get new underwear? When they're slightly worn? When they're falling apart? Or when she tells you?
When she tells me.
Not quite. Karen?
When they're falling apart.
That's usually when you tell me, though.
How come you let them go so long?
I just underwear and socks are something that I don't like to buy. It's
Try telling that to Trevino. Finally, Mark, before you two met, if you'd written a singles classified about yourself, did Sarah say it would most likely read, nice guy seeks companion, hot hunk seeks babe, or desperate soul seeks any woman?
she'd say, hot hug seeks babe.
That's what she'd say. That's what she'd say. What would you say?
Nice guy seeks companion.
Okay. Well, next, we'll see if these nice guys are ready to hear some of their bride's deepest and sexiest secrets. Don't go away.
Damn it.
Welcome back to Newlywed Dan. Karen and Casey, this would be a good time to start making some points. You don't have any yet.
We got it.
Hey,
We're
Ruth.
going.
Kim and Trevino, you got 20. Sarah and Mark, you got 30 points here in first place. Now, guys, listen up, because before the show, we talked to your wives, and they revealed some intimate secrets. I'm going to reveal these secrets to you guys. If you think it's your wife that said that, you're going to hold up that sign that you now have, and you're going to yell out, "That's my wife." If you're right, 10 points. But if you're wrong, you lose 10 points. So you got to be sharp. Here we go. She hates it when you slap her leg as a sign of affection.
That's my wife.
First was Trevino. He's correct. It's a strange sign of affection.
Well, no, I mean, really, it's just, if we're driving and I just feel like I'm in the mood, then I'll just touch her just to
He
let her know I'm
doesn't touch
thinking
me. He
about her.
slaps the heck out of me. Oh, baby.
Little light, Trevino, little light. She thinks you drive like a total maniac.
That's my wife.
Hey, Mark, good job. If memory serves me, she drives like a maniac too.
He goes right up to the car in front and stops right there.
Man, I gotta get where I'm going.
I get ahead.
Well, this is interesting because when one of you is driving, the other one's praying.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
this
vice
is a
versa.
relationship. Family appreciation.
She says she can drink any man under the table. Who said that? Sarah?
I almost almost raised my son. I almost raised
What
my
makes you
son.
hesitated?
Well, I didn't want to say that on national TV.
Well, sometimes she fantasizes about the men she works with.
That's my wife. Let me explain. On TV. Basically, we had a discussion one night. It was just about, you know, how are we fulfilling each other's needs? Because I like to make sure I'm satisfying my wife. And she did mention that sometimes she had thought of guys, and it was okay by me. No
But can
problem.
I just say, I fantasize about men at work, but he fantasizes about, like, Hollywood stars. So that's just the difference. I fantasize about real people, and he fantasizes about people he can never get to.
So long as it's okay with you guys, it's okay with us.
Okay.
She says it's none of your business how long her bikini hair is.
It's my wife!
Hey, you're on the board, Jason. Karen, does he try to make it his business?
Yes, he does.
Jason?
I like nice, clean cuts.
She had sex this morning.
That's my wife.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I'm assuming you did too.
Yes, I did.
It wasn't while we were driving or in a neighbor's yard, so we're okay.
Her biggest sexual secret is that she wants to chain you to the bed. Casey, is this going to happen anytime soon?
Yeah, maybe tonight.
All right. Well, don't go away, folks, because we're coming right back and we're going to find out who's going to win that second honeymoon. Welcome back to the Newlywed game. At the end of this round, one of these couples will be off on a fabulous, exotic second honeymoon. Alan, tell them where they're going.
Gary, today's winners better get ready for the trip of a lifetime because they're off to Micronesia. They'll fly Continental Micronesia Airlines to Palau for a week at the only international five-star resort in Micronesia, the luxurious Palau Pacific Resort. It's like no other island dream. Continental Micronesia's island adventure. Wow, back to you, Gary.
Thank you, Alan. Okay, that's a great one. Sarah and Mark, you're in real good shape with 50 points right now. Jim and Trevino, you are out on their heels with 40 points. Karen and Casey, you are in this game now with 20 points. All right, here's how we're going to find our winner. I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices. She's going to hold up the card that best applies to you guys. It's up to you to match. I start at 10 points, but Casey, I go all the way up to 100, so you can come from behind. All right, here we go. For 10 points, savors his food or gobbles his food. Get them up there, ladies. Mark.
Gobbles it.
Gobble, yeah.
Gobbles my food.
Gobble, gobble. Trina.
Gobbles my food.
All right. For 20 points, glued to the TV or glued to the computer. Casey.
Glued to the TV.
TV. Trevino.
Glued to the TV.
TV. Mark.
Just got the computer.
Computer. For 30 points, people person or lone wolf. Trevino.
Always a people person.
Indeed. Mark. Lone wolf. She said you're a people person, Casey.
I'm sort of a lone wolf.
Lone wolf. All right, you're right back in this. For 40 points, cries openly or tries to hide it. Mark.
Always hide it.
Yeah, that's what she said. Casey.
Always hides it.
No, she says she cry openly. Trevino.
I cry openly.
Indeed. For 50 points, younger than he looks or older than he looks. Casey.
Younger than I look.
Yeah, you are. Trevino.
Younger than I look.
She said you're older than you look. Mark.
They always tell me I'm older than I look.
That's what she said. For 60 points, sex in the morning or sleep in the morning. Trevino.
Sleep in the morning.
She says there's some sex in the morning. Mark.
Always sex in the morning.
All right. Casey.
Sex in the morning.
Good job. All right, right now in first place, Sarah and Mark with 230. Karen and Casey with 190. And Kim and Trevino with 140. So everybody's in this. Everybody's in this game. This is for 100 points. lingering foreplay, or ready, set, go? Get them up there, ladies. All right, Trevina, I'm going to start with you. This puts you in first place with 240. Ready, set, go! No, sorry, she said lingering foreplay. All right, Casey, there's some pressure on you. You get this right, you're in first place with 290, and you put pressure on Mark. If you get it wrong, automatically Mark and Sarah are going to Micronesia. What's it going to be?
Ready, set, go!
No, I'm sorry. Guess what? Sarah and Mark are going to Micronesia. Congratulations.